Ladies and gentlemen, making another special appearance from the spirit world, drawn back to the physical plane with a sense of urgency to awaken the misguided so-called living beings, the legendary George Carlin.
Thank you. Good evening. Wow, what a lively crowd we have tonight. So alive and awake. Thank you. I doubt we have any woke oppressed among us. If you see anyone head for the doors shouting their hatred to real comedy, you can bet they live in a woke bubble of victimhood. You know, being woke used to mean something. It used to mean being aware of the world around you, questioning authority, and fighting for justice. But nowadays, being woke has become a weapon, a tool to shut down any dissenting opinions. It's like a secret handshake for the self-proclaimed morally superior. If you don't agree with every aspect of the woke agenda, suddenly you're labeled as ignorant, backward, or worse, a bigot. It's like you're walking on eggshells, afraid to express your honest thoughts and opinions. And that, my friends, is not how a healthy society functions. We need dialogue, debate, and the freedom to express our ideas without fear of being canceled. Now let's talk about this shift from equality to equity. Equality used to mean everyone has the same opportunities, the same shot at success. But now they've replaced it with equity, which means everyone has the same outcome. Sounds good in theory, right? But let me tell you, folks, that's a slippery slope. Equity sounds nice until you realize it often means taking from one group and giving to another. It's like Robin Hood on steroids. They'll use the poor, minorities, and the disenfranchised as shields and distractions for their hidden agendas. Oh, we're just trying to level the playing field, they say. But in reality, it's just a power grab by the elite, disguising it as social justice. And that's the thing about these so-called social justice warriors. They'll scream and shout about inclusivity and diversity, but when it comes to diversity of thought, forget about it. They want everyone to think the same, to conform to their narrow worldview. It's like they've created their own little echo chamber, and anyone who dares to challenge them is labeled as a racist, fascist, Nazi, white supremacist, even if your skin color is not of the complexion categorized as white. They might as well put the yellow star patch on you so they can identify you like the real Nazis did to the Jews and those they considered the opposition. These so-called woke cult leaders hiding in the shadows are priming us to fight amongst ourselves, distracted by these manufactured controversies while they're sitting up there in their ivory towers pulling the strings. They want us divided because a divided population is easier to control. You think we would learn from our past atrocities, but they want to cancel history, wipe it away Orwell's 1984 style so that we have no reference point. They are the modern-day authoritarians, tyrants, and they project on us, the law-abiding citizens, the terrible things they are actually doing to us, manipulating and propagandizing while psychologically guilt-shaming us into thinking we are the cause for the decline of Western civilization. I could use terms like socialist, Marxist, communist, and those type systems of government are blended in, but they are only tools to foster in their world domination. As I've said before, my advice to you is this: question everything. Don't just blindly accept the latest woke trend or jump on the bandwagon of social justice without thinking critically. It's okay to have different opinions, to challenge the status quo. That's how progress happens. And remember, the true power lies in unity, in coming together as a diverse society and finding common ground. Folks, let's not use being woke an excuse to silence opposing views. Let's reclaim the true meaning of social justice, equality, and open dialogue. And most importantly, let's keep an eye out for those hidden agendas and power grabs by the elite. But what do I know? I'm just a comedian who transitioned to the spirit world. As I once said, when it comes to comedy, I think it's the duty of the comedian to find out where the line is drawn and cross it deliberately. In closing, be aware that word woke has lost its true meaning and, like many words these days, hijacked and co-opted by the twisted cult ideology used to guilt-shame people into accepting the cult's malevolent propaganda. It's malevolent because it promotes segregation, division, hatred, and destruction, all to supposedly obliterate oppression of the underprivileged. Who gets to decide who the oppressed and underprivileged are? It appears most everyone in the process must become the enemy in order to eradicate the oppressor. Sounds like a mind virus. Those that orchestrate and direct this mind virus or power play on the masses are looking down and watching us kill each other off, leaving everything to them. And who are they? Well, without naming names, and I have a list, some of which are on the Jeffrey Epstein list. Let's just say the deep state with their 3-letter agency machines executing their plans. Follow the money. I've got to go, folks. I'm being summoned from above. Stay awake. See ya. Bye-bye.